Hi everyone, it's Taeya. Welcome to my channel where you'll learn the best tips and tricks on studying, productivity, and organization. College is so hard and it is so difficult to keep pushing when things seem down. Trust me, I've been in a position where I thought a class was going to destroy my GPA, but I'm here to share all the things that I used to do and things that I still do that help me stay motivated during a super hard school year. So without further ado, let's get started. Study with your friends. Studying with friends is so important because it keeps you motivated. You're able to have fun at the same time as being miserable while you're studying for your class. I know with COVID it seems so hard, but Zoom is honestly a great resource. I have one friend that I've studied with since the beginning of my sophomore year, and we started Zoom since day one of the pandemic. Although you're not in the same room, you can still have a face-to-face conversation. It gives you the option to share your screen so that your person can see what you're doing, and if you have an iPad, you can also share your iPad screen. I don't know how I would have made it through Organic Chemistry 1 or Organic Chemistry 2 if I was not able to study with my friends. Oh my gosh, I am begging you, stop comparing yourself to other people. Comparison is literally the killer of joy. I did this so much during my first semester at UF because I felt like I was so behind everyone else. This destroyed my happiness during my first semester. I almost gave up on becoming a doctor. But once I finally stopped comparing myself to others, I was able to see that I was doing my best, and that's what mattered. From that moment on, I have enjoyed my experience at the University of Florida a lot more, and I know that this would be something that would help you feel more motivated going to school every day. Taking breaks is one of the best things I do to stay motivated. Some days I'm sitting at my computer for more than 12 hours. So giving myself day-long break or just an hour or two on different days makes a big difference in how motivated I'm feeling. Don't let these breaks just be you on your phone looking at TikToks all day or on Twitter. Get together with your friends or your family and go do something. Socially distance, of course. You do not want to continue staying sheltered in your room. It is so horrible to sit at your desk all day, so take some time and rejuvenate. I think one of the biggest pieces of advice that I could give to anyone about staying motivated during school is picking a career that you really want to do. Don't become a doctor if it's just for the money. Of course, money can be a good motivator, but you will probably be miserable and less motivated to continue on that track. If you're someone that hates school, it's probably not a great idea to become a doctor since you'll be in school basically your entire life. That burnout is going to kick in fast. Then the question comes, how do I know if a career is right for me? That is a really complex question, but I always tell people that you should pick something that makes your heart sing. You have to remind yourself what you're working towards because school can be so challenging. Yes, you might not have a great grade in this class or this other class, but if something is making your heart sing and it's really made for you, then you're going to keep pushing yourself every single day. You have to have that within you in order to drive you through your 8 a.m. class or through your 6 p.m. class. You need to have a reason in your mind that keeps you going every single day. My advice to you is to write down your reason in your phone, on a sticky note, on a whiteboard, and keep it somewhere so that you can see it every day. This is going to be one of the main things pushing you to be your best self every single day. Take classes that you actually like. So obviously, no one really likes organic chemistry, but you might just like science, so that fits into your interests. If you are someone that dreads the idea of organic molecules, cells, or body parts, then you probably shouldn't be going down a health career. But even still, for my pre-med people, you know that we like science, but those things can be tiring. Make sure to use your extra credits in your schedule every semester to take things that really interest you. When I had a lot of extra credits left, I took a lot of psychology classes. Those things were so interesting to me, and it was such a breath of fresh air to stop looking at biology or general chemistry and start looking at ideas about why we look at the world the way that we do. This is a big one. Stop letting one grade in one class define how the rest of the semester or the rest of your life will go. I had a huge problem with this. And I was so miserable for such a long time because I was always stressing about this one grade and thinking that it was going to destroy my chance of becoming a doctor. That was killing my motivation to continue looking at organic molecules, cells, or anything like that, because I just knew I could not be a doctor if I got a B in this one class. But my best friend, follow her on Twitch, told me that I cannot let myself be defined by that one grade. Once I stopped focusing on one bad grade, I was able to move forward in the semester, and that motivated me to work harder. The last thing that I do to stay motivated every semester is pray. Now, if you are not the type of person that prays, go ahead and get your chakras in line, check your astrology charts, or have people send good vibes your way. No matter what your religious belief is, I think it's so important to have alignment with some kind of external force push you throughout your years in school. So that pretty much wraps up all the things that I do to stay motivated during the school year. If you have any additional tips or tricks to help people stay motivated, please leave them in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you can stay up to date on all the best tips and tricks on studying, productivity, and organization. See you next time.